Welcome back to Amy Jo Junk Journals. Sorry there was not a video on Friday. It was a really busy week for us and I just could not get in my craft room. So, we're going to work in a couple of journals. I don't know if they're going to get completed or not, but we're going to work in a couple of journals. Use the stuff that we mass made last week. So I guess you could mass make decorate. Maybe that's what it's going to be called. Excuse me, I'm going to get a drink. Thank you. Already I can see I need to put some washi tape. I also need to clean my desk. Ooh, there's a bunch there. So maybe I should use this. Anywho, how y'all been? I've just been tired. Just because we've been doing a lot of stuff. My husband's been working a lot. I've been working a lot. We've been doing a lot of extra stuff through the week that we normally don't do. So there's that, which causes issues for me, if you know me, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I enjoy time with the family. Sometimes it's just hard to deal with, but I'm blessed to have that family. So this one I think looks more antique-ish than this one. So let's start in this one and see what I can do. These are some of the, I don't know if I showed these when Tina and I was, when I was doing my flip throughs of everything Tina and I made. So I want to, go ahead and show these. These are journaling cards that I gave Tina the old photos that I believe I got from Temu. And I just asked her to make some journaling cards for me. I thought maybe, aren't they adorable? Love these little girls. But I thought one of them would make a good cover for this. Maybe put some lace around her. She's just a beautiful, both of them are. Oh, she's beautiful too. You hear noise in the background, that's just the washer running. So I thought we could find some lace. Some pretty lace to go around there. And I have plenty. Sorry if you can't hear me, my back's to you. I'm trying to pick some lace here. I love this lace, but is it too matchy-matchy? It kind of matches hers, but I think it might be too... No idea where this lace come from. But since it's so big, I might be able to just put it around there like that. I don't know. I wish I was live. Wish I had the guts to go live. I do not. Let's see. There. That's how old it is. It's what it does when you pull it. It rips. I mean, you can still see some of the color. Now that I ripped it, I don't know that I like it. I was trying to get that. My husband should be home soon. I probably should shut my door. Let's do this. I mean, you can still see some of the color. I like it, but is it too dark? You know, I don't think so. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I'm just going to tack it down with let me get my I don't know where a lot of my scissors are. I swear I could clean my craft room every day and it not be clean. Or, I mean, it's organized, but it's not clean. I do want to redo my sprays and paints though, because my sprays are taking up a whole shelf and I don't have a whole shelf worth of sprays. I walked in today and I looked at that and it like hit me like a ton of bricks. I'll keep that. I like that. Okay, let's see here. And I just want it on the front. Don't necessarily want it on the back. I mean, maybe I could put it on the back and then it would not cover everything and then it would be okay. Oh, I don't know. Maybe just like this, like cut that piece right there out. Let's do that. Let's just cut this piece out here and put that on there because I guess I want some, I like it, but it's not always about what I like. And maybe it just needs a little bit of lace on there. Not, you know, kind of like just covering the spine a little bit. So that it gives it some lace, but not. That is so pretty. Then it can go this way and it covers the spine, but it doesn't. You know, I might have to, and then I can just trim it. Okay, so I already had my hot glue gun going. So let me move some stuff out of my way here so I do not. And my allergies are acting up again, which is nothing new for me. However, as usual, I am, what's that paintbrushes? Y'all would have laughed at me the other day. I was working in here and I went to grab something from my twirly little thing over there, and it, you know, it's got my, I'll just show you this thing right here. You know, it's got all kinds of stuff in here. It's not really that organized, but I went to grab something out of it and I missed it and I knocked it right off. It went everywhere. And I mean, there's not a lot of walkway between my bookshelves and my desk here, but enough that I can get in my closet and some stuff that I have over there. But I'm telling you, that went everywhere. It went under my desk, behind my desk, to the, in the closet, over that way, under the desk I have beside me. I'm like, holy moly, I didn't realize it was, you know, I had knocked it that strongly. But yeah, it went everywhere. It was crazy. My husband thought I hurt myself because I yelled as it went flying, so he thought I hurt myself. I'm like, no, didn't hurt myself at all, just mad. You know how you get when you do something that you consider dumb because, you know, something went everywhere. Yeah, and it's been there for years on my desk. No matter where or how I have my desk set up or where it's set up, I've always had some type of pen holder and tool holder there. So let's find the center of this and trim this off. I think I might have pulled that tighter at one spot than I did the other because it's a little crooked, but I think it'll be okay. Keeping those because those are pretty. I don't think I need to glue that down because I'm going to glue this here. And thinking it's still, sorry, my head's in there. Okay, I'm going to put this back on here, roll it back up on here, although it probably should be in my other thing here. I've said this before, but I got these from Blossom and Inspire's live sale. Sandra has some great things. Need to go watch her. These will go in my little, if I don't use them today, they'll go in my little, maybe I can use them here. I don't know. I love her on there, but I think I need lace or something making her beautiful. Let's try, this is pretty. And it's old, but what I got was for this. And if I don't like this, could put it here. That might help me like it a little better. Or even this here. Let me wrap this back up. Because if I don't, I'll have lace everywhere. And this is a little bit of stretchy, and it should probably go to journals that I'm covering and need. That's something I forget to do, is put closures on them, you know, like that. And then I can put her under that a little bit and maybe tuck something in there. You know, something else I need to mass make is some tabs. I am running out of tabs, y'all. I don't know why I keep saying y'all. I'm not down south. I love that. All right, we're doing that. Let's move her. I'm gonna put it right on the stitching. And I don't want to stretch it because I just want it to be full. I'm probably doing it upside down. But I like that. Let's see if I am. No, I think I did it right side up. Okay, let's do this. then I can glue this right there on 3 sides. Got to get the glue down there. Uh-oh, I didn't put this back. That'll be dried up soon. I had to fill glues before I started today, so figured since I was filling glue, I might as well wash out my tip. I just do that by running hot water through it until all the glue's out of my tip, and I don't know why I'm shaking so bad. So that way you see a little bit of the pink behind there, and we'll find something small to put in there. And we'll use this. Let me pull this off there. See how much is in there. Not much is in there at all. But I don't know what I used to close that with. We'll use this. Okay. Maybe we can use, I have some really pretty old cards. Let's cover this, and we'll use it for a little journaling card, and we'll use this for a tab, or even this for a tab would be pretty since it matches that. Let me I really like this paper. I got it from Temu also. Another fun fact, you know, I keep all my empty glue sticks. I heard from Leslie at Blossom and Inspire, Leslie at 577 Willow House. She said one of her, who gave me the tip to begin with to keep the ones that ran out and then dig the glue out. She said one of her, at one of her retreats, one of her followers told her that what she does is she takes one of her empty glue sticks, unwinds it all the way to the bottom so that the glue container is way down here, and then she just starts filling it back up with the empty, you know, let me show you. Takes these that are empty, she just digs it out and fills it back up. I filled 2 of these up with 5 empty glue bottles today. Ones I would have thrown away in the past if Leslie went and gave me that tip. So there you go. I mean, that's saving money. I got 2 glue sticks out of it. Pretty cheap. I know I should have did this some other way so that it was saved this paper. However, I got glue all over it, so, and I mixed glue. Like, I mixed this Scotch glue with this Uhu glue with my Craft Create glue. We will use this. I promise I'll use it again. So, just because I wanted to get rid of them before they dried out, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't want to lose it, so that's what I did. Just another little tip from Leslie at 507 Willow House Journals. And I got 2 new glue sticks out of it, so there's a tip for you. I mean, glue sticks are expensive, especially good ones, and if you can save some, Save some money on glue sticks. I told Joanne today at Junk Journal Joanne, I'm just talking about everybody today, aren't I? She did another one of her junk journal hauls. Not junk journal hauls. Her Dollar Tree hauls. And it's a good one. Well, all of hers are good. But I told her, I said, you're making it very hard for me to stick with my... Let me use this. Very hard to stick to my no buying new ephemera until I've used what I have. Because she comes up with such great buys at her Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree's not as good as her Dollar Tree. And I feel like I'm on the playground in elementary school when I say that, but it's true. I mean, we don't have near the stuff that hers does. But she makes me want to go. And do I find stuff to buy every time I go? Yes, ma'am. I sure do. And so she's a bad influence on me. I'm just going to say that because I just want to go and, spend money. Now, next weekend's a different thing. Tina and I are going to, my Tina, are going to it's called Rubber Stamp Scrapbook Papercraft, something. It's in Akron, Ohio. Her and I are going for the weekend. We leave Friday, and it's just those shops. I can't remember. I want to say Expo. It's like an expo, but it's not an expo. So we're so excited about going. So I will be spending money then, but I want to spend money on like paper stamps that I don't normally see around my area. Convention. There we go. Convention. Excuse me, I'm going to take another drink. That buzz was my dryer. But we're going to work on this first for a little bit. I don't even know if I'm going to get one done, guys. We've been in here. I've been chatting and chatting. Let's see. Okay, let's get some pockets because I'm going to need some pockets. So let me get my pocket box out. I don't know. This might be a two-part series. Do I have a small tab that will go in there? I do. That's the smallest tab I have, I believe. Oh, wait, maybe not. Might be able to cut that off a little bit, but I don't think it'll be enough to fit in there. Let's see. These are the ones Tina made me. Everybody tells me how wonderfully talented she is. She does need to make her own channel, and I wish she would make stuff for me to sell for her. Can't get her to do that either. She just tells me, I like helping you and your channel. And I'm like, I understand that, but always trying to get her, you know, ways to help her. You know, I give her stuff when she helps me and things, because I guess I could have put that. No, that's too big. Okay, that's going in there, but I do need to decorate that a little bit. That's too big. And we also have some wonderful, oh, I like that. Let's put that there. It says, although times have worn away and fate has weakened, we still struggle, explore, seek, and do not yield. Let's put this here. I have some craft shows coming up. One of them's on Mother's Day weekend. So maybe Tina made some beautiful, oh, let's put some glue on there. Some beautiful tags and journaling cards for me. That's pretty. Put that there. Maybe just, oh, I got a crimper. It's just a cheapy one, but I did some crimping. Oh, wonder what I did with it. Just to see what it looked like. I actually like it. It turned out good. I mean, I don't hate it. It's pretty cool. That's pretty, isn't it? That needs to be, I have some that need to be, but I think some papers, just some small papers can go in there. That needs to go in a sewing journal. That's what I need to do, is just start doing some themed journals. I really haven't done that except for my Valentine's Day journals. I don't know where. I need to go through stuff again, destash, because I do not have a lot of space, so I need to be aware of what I'm bringing in until I use. So I'm trying to not use a whole lot. That would just be pretty right there if I'd glue it down. Let's glue that down. So sometimes when you're just, this snippet roll was made from what do you call it? Credit card receipt paper. And then I just rounded on a ribbon roll. Let's see what I have in here that would look cute. Oh, just broke my handle. That'll still work, I guess, but Oh, that's pretty. Let's put that on there. I don't know if I asked this. Is everybody having a good day? Good week? I mean, I know this is airing on a Monday, but yeah. I hope so. I'm hoping things settle down a little bit for me here. I like that, but I need to, I think Tina made this for me. I need to cut this down a little bit so that I have room to put stuff in the pocket. And I think I'm gonna glue it this way instead of making it a wraparound. Because I struggle to put stuff in the small little pocket that they okay. Need some tabs and stuff. Let's see what kind of pocket we can put there. I got this from Tina at the paper something. Sorry, Tina. Let's make this a pocket. I'll find her name and link her channel. That there. I need to do a bunch of coffee dyeing. That just takes so much time. To get a clog out of there. I like to make my journals eclectic so that, you know, they just sometimes there's no rhyme or reason to them. I love that paper. Let's see what pocket we can put there. Not quite big enough, so let's see if I can, or I mean it's the pocket is almost too big, so let's see if I can trim it down enough on the edges to fit. Sorry, head in the way. All right, my top of my head touched my camera, or camera stand, so let's see. There's a bigger piece here. Let's see if it fits here. Yeah, that'll work. Oh man, I don't understand why I'm so shaky today. Way too big. I know this will stick out a little bit, but sometimes I like things sticking out of my journals. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. So let's get some stuff off the desk. I want to find something that we can put here. I don't know. How about this for a little pull tab? Oh, that got wet. Oh, here's the paper. I don't know if you can see that. The ridges. And then I did the heavier cardstock, just did around the edges, which I don't hate. And then I did one of these handmade papers, and you can see some of the ridges. I don't know if you can see it. You can feel it. And then I did these two. Also only did in the center, which I don't, like I said, I don't hate it. It looks pretty cool actually, which I might like not rough it up, do some gathered twigs around this and see if it would look cute on that page, because somehow that got reactivated. I mean, I don't want it real dark, but I want you to be able to tell it looks aged. And it gives you a little journal spot. Yeah. There we go. Whoa. Let me get that. Come on, why won't my lid won't go on my... Oh, because it's got a piece of something or other in there. Okay, so let's just do... There, I like that. That's a little long too, so let's see what we have here. Well, darn. Here's a smaller one maybe. No, because of that. So that's coming up. Let's get some glue in there. This fit in there. This is adorable. Little wide. That would be two. So how about this? Little wide. Huh. See if I can find something that is. How about that? That fits good enough. Maybe this can fit in here. Okay. That can be a little tucked there. I like that idea. Matches. And I'm using up stuff. I need something for there. Too much brownie brown. Find something pretty. If I can. I like this, but I think it's too big. Awful shiny. What's it look like on the other side? Yeah. No, we might be able to make a tuck out of that. Yeah, let's do that. Make a tuck out of it. Here we go again. Shaking it all up. How about this? Oh, because that would make a great tuck. Oh, what about that? I love that. Something just fell in the trash. I like that. Yeah, let's just put that there. Just add some color to something needs to be here. Let me see what I got. There's some pretty papers that that needs to go to Tina because I don't like the let's see what's in here. Oh, it's all dull. I mean, it's not dull, but it's these colors that, no. Where we at? I need something in there. fit in there? Good enough, it fits in there. Need something on here. How about that? Let's put that on there. I love the feel of it. It's like material. Like somebody fussy cut that out and glued it on there. I have no rhyme or reason why I'm using what glue I'm using. Okay, I love her, she's pretty. My hands are all gluey. Okay, that would make a good journaling spot. So let's see. That's too big. No, it's not. So let's see. Huh, I don't know about that one. Thought I was picking up one of these, but that sticks up too high. So that's an envelope. And that's an envelope. It can go that way. Huh. In your imagination. I like that. Let's do that. I think it's Just Your Imagination is the name of that song I'm thinking about, but okay. Need to find something to go in there. Okay. I love these. That's long. She's gonna have to make me some smaller ones. That come from that Tina at that paper something or other also. Let's make a flip up on this one. Or flip out. Let me get my washi. A piece of washi. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Let's see if we can use this one because it kind of matches over here. Kind of, not really, but kind of. We'll have it flip out this way. I think it is pretty sticky. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I wonder. If I glue that on there, that would be writing space, right? Okay, I like it. I know there's a pocket over here, but sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. And that's my flow for today. And I just put it. My nail just put a hole in that paper. So we're gonna use some washi tape. Or some more washi tape. Okay. Oh, that did it again. Wonder why that does that, activates that. So I need a piece of no, I don't like that. I do like that. Okay. I don't know what to do with my chopper. Found it. Y'all have to let me know what your favorite part of decorating a journal is. I'm gonna see if I have a couple stickers, pretty stickers that'll go there. I like this one. We're gonna put this one right here. My favorite part of decorating is just sitting and not thinking and just putting whatever looks good together on those pages. I don't like to stress about it. I don't like to think too much about it. I just want to put them on there because I think it looks great. Okay, let's find something to go in there. Let me see if I can find some paper to go in. There we go. Something to go in there. I want to leave some of the pages of the old book page so that you can see it, so that whoever buys the journal can see it and enjoy it. I don't want to cover them all up. Sometimes I do cover some of them up so that they can be used as pockets or journaling space, but I don't want to do that with all of them, because I want to see that they can be, so you can enjoy the old part of the, I think I put some there. The oldness of the book page, because, you know, that's part of the uniqueness of the journal, is when you can put old pages, book pages in there, and you can see them. I keep grabbing stuff with my sweatshirt and then it drops on the floor, which is fine, but I don't want to pick it up later. So now I don't mind, yeah, covering like that book page, but let's just think. See, I just did it again, but I don't know what that was. Oh, my washi. So that is not the right pocket. Neither of those. Let's just see. Sounds like my hubby just walked in. What about that? That kind of matches the green. And so yeah, let's put that one there. Oh wow, I've been doing this an hour. I'm gonna have to stop this video. Put that one there. We're almost done. Let's see. I haven't done an hour-long video in a long time. Take forever for my computer to download it. A lot of my pockets are envelopes right now because I did that mass make envelope. Oh, that's pretty. That looks good on that green, doesn't it? Let's see here. Some of my pockets are like too big. I think I put that one on there. Yeah, let's do that. I know it's covering up this, but it's still showing a lot. I could have just paper clipped it in, huh? That star matches that. Okay. Let's do some of these. That's pretty. That kind of looks old. Let's do a tuck and a pocket. And that can go there. And this can get folded, so it's still going in the journal, and that can go in there. Yeah. Oh, I think we might be really close. Nope, I still got some to do. I will finish this on my own since it's been an hour, and I'll have to figure out a closure because it's getting pretty junky. And then I'll do the flip through when I go and put it on my Etsy shop. But thank you for joining me. I hope you had a blessed day, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye now.